Hello, I'm Lance with Blueseventy, and today we're going to demonstrate some wetsuit tips, how to put on a wetsuit properly. All right, so to start with, simple, want the zipper to be in back of you. And then what I like to do is just fold it down to the waist to get started. Makes it a lot easier to get into the legs. So slide one leg through. Now the trick here is go down to the leg and grab the neoprene at the bottom. Don't pull here at the top. So I'm going to go all the way down, get my foot through, and then I'm going to slowly work it up by rolling this wrinkle into it, sliding the neoprene up, and then folding the neoprene down. So when you're bringing that first leg up, get it fit all the way to the knee, and then you can start on the second one. So again, go all the way down here. Okay, same thing with the second one. We're gonna roll a wrinkle into it, pull it up, fold the neoprene that way. And if you just go 2 to 3 inches, it slides right up. So now I'm gonna bring this up to my waist. Okay, now before I go any further, I'm gonna make sure I get the wetsuit fit from the knees to the hips. So same thing, I'm gonna roll this wrinkle into it, pull it up, slide the neoprene down that way, and you can see how it comes up. Do that on both legs. Get it fit all the way in the crotch here. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring it up to the rib cage. So I'm gonna bring the wetsuit up. Before I stick an arm in, I want it to be how I want it fit all the way through here. Now, each time I put an arm in, I'm pretending to have a watch on and start it above the watch line. So on my right arm, I'm gonna start it up here. And when I put one arm in, I'm gonna get that arm pretty much set how I want it. I can do some little bit of adjusting, but same thing, I'm gonna grab this and then I'm gonna bring it back down this way, because if I have the neoprene facing that way, it gets stuck. So now another 2-3 inches, roll that wrinkle so you can pull on it. That avoids putting a nick in the suit. What happens is when you grab the suit like this and you pull, oftentimes you get a little nick. So if you roll that wrinkle into it, then you can lift off. Okay, so one mistake people make is they start putting their other arm in before they're all the way fit on the first arm, and they sort of get trapped in the suit. So I'm gonna bring this up all the way through my shoulder before I put the other arm in. You can see how I'm pulling it up here, and then I'm also pulling it. So I'm pulling it up in the front and the back to get that shoulder in place. Now I'm gonna put the second arm in, and same thing, get the wrist up. I have all this extra material, so I'm gonna roll that wrinkle, pull it up, fold it down, go up here, pull, fold. Okay, so in this next part, I'm actually gonna turn around to show you what I'm doing. There's a couple little tricks in the back, but I'm gonna bring this arm up just about 1/8 of an inch into the shoulder, which is gonna make it fit better. Okay, so what I'm gonna do in the back is grab both tabs, squat a little bit to bring the suit up, and then I'm gonna grab this arm and push that way. Same thing, that's gonna bring the zipper together, which is gonna make it easier to zip up. And there you go. Now, if you're feeling a little bit tight, you can just adjust the suit. Maybe you need to bring it down a little bit. Maybe you need to bring it up into the armpit. You can bring the neck off. Just kind of work this fit in, and you have a nicely fitted suit and you're ready to swim.